now, but only one will wear the crown. It's the World Cup final coming up live on EA TV. Live on EA TV. Hello and welcome to the Lusail Stadium, just about 10 miles to the north of Doha, here in Qatar. And Derek Ray here on the gantry, joined for commentary today by Sue Smith. And what we have in prospect is pulsating cup action. It's Norway versus Ivory Coast.
Well, it's not been easy for both sides to get it. They've worked so hard on and off the field, but they don't half deserve it. It's a massive opportunity to win silverware. I can't wait for this one.
Here's how Norway will begin the game.
Yeah, it looks like a 4-3-3, and I think in midfield they'll have one deeper and the other two a little bit further forward. But they also have that option to have the two deeper lying midfielders if they...
Will it go in? Oh, there's the goal! There's the opener! How about that?
Well, here's the replay. Despite lots of pressure from the defender, he manages to hold him off, gets his shot away. It's a good goal, that.
And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Operi. Decides to shoot. And behind for a corner. And he's fired over the corner. Well, that attack collapsed completely.
Yeah, that looked really promising. They'll be disappointed, you know.
Teammates available. Nicolas Pepe. Oh, could be an opportunity here. Can he finish? Well, the keeper had a lot of ground to cover. Splendid save. And short it is. Cross-fired over, but keeper's ball. They'll be disappointed with that delivery. Haaland. Buildup, and he might be through here. And there it is! A two-goal buffer! This is dreamland for them on such a grand occasion!
Well, the pace on the counter's so dangerous. They moved out from the back with real intent. But then there's still plenty to do. He's under all sorts of pressure from the defender. He's just about able to keep him at bay. It's a really good goal.
So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Toure. This is an excellent run. Well, just lost his focus for a brief moment, and now it'll be a corner. And the short option preferred. Can he get one back? Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. Oh, it looked really promising for them. Toure. Kessier. And bursting forward. Could get themselves back into it. And there it is! Still life left in this game. And they have the momentum now.
Well, here's the replay, and probably one of the simpler finishes you'll see this week. From that sort of range, there was never really any doubt that he'd put it away.
Well, back underway as we reflect on the goal that's made it 2-1. Berge. And back with Örjan Nilon. Berg. Ayer. Fredrik Aursnes. Berge with it. Patrick Berg. Ayer. It's with Ødegaard. Read that pass all the way, cutting it out. Well, it did look threatening, but the keeper is happy to claim it. Holland. Berg. Fredrik Aursnes. Moving the ball forward, how creative can they be? Hold on! Oh, reacted so quickly! Taken short. Riasson. Martin Ødegaard. Björkan. Berge with it. And the flag has gone up.
Well, you've got to be aware and alive inside the box. Always keep moving. And he's just got caught ball watching.
Ayer. Berge with it. Julian Riasson. Martin Ødegaard. Patrick Berg. Ayer. Fredrik Aursnes. Fredrik Björkan. Patrick Berg. It's with Ødegaard. Berge. Impressive build-up. Well, on you go, says the referee. Advantage. That's a good-looking ball. Well, it was a chance to make their lead bigger.
That's close, and it was such a great opportunity to go further ahead.
Intelligent ball. Can he play it in? Will it be? And a goal! I'll tell you what, they're going to be very hard to catch now. Name on the trophy, maybe.
Well, if we watch this again, you can see he's under all sorts of pressure, but still manages to keep his cool, and he finishes it off well.
Well, the action continues, and no shortage of goals. 3-1 as things stand. Teammates available. And a relatively straightforward save for the keeper. Well, spot on with that challenge. Could be troublesome. And getting in the way of that. Superb defensive play.
Oh, it's close, that.
Berge. Berg. Ball control is the key. Fredrik Björkan. It's with Ødegaard. Haaland. Plenty of options. Real determination in the challenge. A throw in here. It needs an accurate cross. Well, a pair of steady hands in evidence. Confident attacking play. Oh, might be. Oh, he couldn't outwit the keeper. Played over. And couldn't really direct it where he wanted. Fredrik Björkan. Ayer. On to Haaland. Very quick thinking there. Might do damage on the break. Can they turn it into something to reduce the arrears? Now the keeper grabs it. Aursnes. Haaland. Well, they lost custody of it. Now, options are plenty. And he's driving his team forward. And a decent delivery. Up a disappointing dead end. He's in behind. And there it is! 3 goals in front now. An immense performance.
Well, you can see the pace on the break is scary, really difficult to stop. And then when Haaland's through 1v1 with the goalkeeper, the finish was never in doubt. He gets his head over the ball and he just smashes it past the keeper.
Well, they just have to get on with it here, knowing that it is a gargantuan task facing them. So 2 minutes of stoppage time here. Christopher Ayer. Aursnes. Good pressure to win it back. And fired against the crossbar. Well, they survived the attack. Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. So the second half begins. Who will steal the show? And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Alexander Sørloth. And now Ndika. Oh, good vision there. Delivering it into the box. Well, I suspected that might be difficult for the keeper, but I was wrong. Martin Ødegaard. Haaland. Chances on. A goal! And I'll tell you what, on this sort of form, very few would lay a glove on them.
Well, here it is again, and he just makes it look so easy, doesn't he? Skips past the defender like he wasn't there, and then coolly slots it home.
A glut of goals, 5-1 it is. Can he find the right pass? And striking it. And the deflection there before it went over the byline. It's going to be a corner. It's a short one. Well, let's see about the cross. Well, no damage done. Alexander Sørloth. Textbook example of how to cut it out. Well, using the space really well, you've got to say. Well, you really have to applaud the ambition. And the referee has given them a corner. Time for a change then. Playing it in. Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack. And the decision offside here. Cross might be on. Crossing into the middle. Well, they can keep possession now. And a clever piece of defending. Plenty of support here. And the keeper making sure that there were no scraps to feed on for the attackers. Christopher Ajer succeeded in winning it back. Ajer. And back with Ørjan Nilon. Well, plenty of scope for them to attack. Delivered into the area here. Couldn't keep the momentum going.
Yeah, you can clearly see they work on their shape out of possession, can't you?
Martin Ødegaard. Teammates available. He didn't seem to be under any real pressure, but he's conceded the corner. Trying to deliver it accurately. He's in behind. And a goal! He's put it away! A celebratory moment!
Well, here we can see it again, and it's a really cool finish. He didn't overthink it, just made his mind up and slotted it home.
Alexander Sørloth. Julian Riasson. And a goal kick forthcoming. Well, you have to say Erling Haaland has been at his excellent best up to now. Not that that should come as any great surprise.
Yeah, been relentless today, hasn't he? Hitting the target from every angle. And he was clinical when it mattered. Great finishing.
Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Kessié. Danger building. Winning back possession. Martin Ødegaard. And Scott to attack. Who wants to make a challenge? Can he put it away? Oh, denied in his quest to make it a double.
Yeah, you've got to praise the keeper for his positioning. He makes it difficult for him, but I'm sure he'll be disappointed that he couldn't get the second of the game. There is still time, though.
Who's going to get on the end of it? Well, made the connection, but that was catching practice for the keeper. 20 minutes to go. Alexander Sørloth. Julian Riasson. And quick thinking defensively. Might be a chance to break. And the keeper there to make sure nothing untoward happened. Alexander Sørloth. Berge with it. Aursnes. Clean challenge. And teammates around him. But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Oh, chance perhaps. Oh, terrific piece of goalkeeping. And time for the change now. Just 15 minutes remaining. Ndika. Oh, the threat is there. Not a great pass.
I just think he lost a bit of focus there, didn't he?
Alexander Sørloth. Quick break could be on. That is tackling of the highest order. And a useful cross. Up a disappointing dead end. Well, made it look routine, but read it well. Well, the pressure was on, but the keeper stepped up to deal with it. And intercepts again. Christian Torstved. Erling Haaland. Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. Well, very effective play in possession. Oh, surely! Well, somehow the goalkeeper got to it. Who can they pick out? And still looking to get the shot away. Did well with the tackle, but a corner it'll be. Played over. And under pressure, not on the target. Alexander Sørloth. And on to Torstved. Oh, read it really well. Plenty of support here. And the shot. And there it is, a goal. But will it be purely a consolation at this stage of the proceedings? They haven't been at their best.
Well, here's the replay, and what a strike this is. He gets so much power behind it. The keeper has no chance.
So back underway, and this game has had a roller coaster quality about it. And the referee has deemed that an additional 4 minutes are in order. Oh, he's left his marker for dead. And the deflection there before it went over the byline. Going to be a cut. Trying to pick out a teammate. That's strong goalkeeping after the corner had been delivered. Alexander Sørloth. Hanke Olsen. Perfect tackle. And teammates around him. And running free here. And crossed in there. Maybe dangerous here. Oh, a fine block. And there it is, the final whistle. Cup success is theirs, and they've done it on merit. Look at these scenes.
Yeah, you've got to feel for any team to lose at this stage, but it's about performing in those big pressure moments, and that's exactly what they did. They thoroughly